I remember being in Albania a number of years ago and meeting Pastor Gezim Spahija. He's the superintendent of the Assemblies of God in Albania. And his story is just really, really cool. He was the grandson of a very prominent Muslim Imam in the Balkans, and his wife is the daughter of who during the Soviet years was a general, a Coast Guard general for Albania. And this man would, of course, be just as a radical, an atheist as you can imagine, being a general in the Coast Guard. So Gezim grew up in a Muslim household, and his wife grew up in a household that was atheist, communist, but both of them came to Christ through miraculous circumstances, and their families found Christ through miraculous circumstances. And all throughout their ministry, all throughout the times that they have been in leadership, Light for the Lost has had the privilege to partner with our missionaries there, namely Kurt and Stephanie Plagenhoff, who have been there for a long time and have used Light for the Lost funds all the time to print resources for the Bible school, for evangelism. We've got the Albanian Fire Bible now in print, and every pastor and lay worker in Albania has a Fire Bible because of Light for the Lost giving. And when I hear the story of Pastor Gezim and how the night he got his Fire Bible, and he was just so overcome with the emotion and just gratitude for it, he fell asleep reading it and holding it tightly. And the way he gets emotional telling the story even many years later about that night, it's just a blessing. So never get tired in what you're doing. Never get tired in your ministry of giving. Sometimes when we are giving and giving and giving and praying, and we don't always get a chance to hear stories like Pastor Gezim Spahija's story, it can be discouraging. But let me tell you, all over the world, every single day, someone is using a Light for the Lost resource in some language in some country. So never get tired of or weary in your ministry of giving or your generosity. It's making a huge difference. I get to see it when I travel, and I hope that this blesses you.